motions as Oro enters this room to try to converse with two large skeleton-like creatures.
Ah, interesting. Yes, because that's what we do with skeleton creatures. Converse with them.
At first. Sometimes.
Well, Lady G'day wasn't here to stop me, so what else would I do with them?
You are absolutely correct.
At this point, Lady G'day is my sole voice of reason.
It's
Can't
a
count
very
on our
dark
hot
day
joke.
when that happens.
Lucky for me, I love the darkness.
All right, and with that, I think we are all here. Are we ready to get into it?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Are you ready for motherfucking D&D?
I feel like we need that.
I feel like I do. Yeah, we need to put that on the server.
I ain't paying for Discord Plus.
You automatically get some sound bites, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you automatically get like 8 soundboards. You only have 3. We could totally get that. I think you only have 2.
Which ones do I have?
No!
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. Nigel Thornberry here. This giant nose.
It's smashing.
Love it.
Good old Nigel Thornberry. Favorite meme.
Yeah, so good.
But with that, let us suspend our disbelief and enter back into the realm of fantasy. Last time, when we left off our brave patriots, they all had made your way outside of the gramophone home, making your way further down along the valley floor, taking note of all of the dilapidated housings that you can only imagine used to house hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people. As the dilapidated housing lines both the left and the right, you eventually came upon a large, ruined but a grand-like structure carved into the wall of the valley floor itself. Inside, you can see a number of fine etchings and carvings, leading you to very much be able to discern that this is the palace of the King of Akana. You had made your way down into a dilapidated heart of the valley itself. Inside, you can see where parts of the floor have collapsed into what appears to be a bottomless void of a ravine. As you all made your way to the bottom, and you could see that these lights had kind of lit up this pathway leading to a large iron reinforced door. And as you all got close, Oro putting his ear up close, listen. The sounds of whispers, mutterings, and the sound of something clanging against metal. Oro decided to open the door and call out. And before you all, with you all taking up advantageous positions, poised and ready to strike at the drop of a needle, Oro walks through the doors and is greeted by 2 large skeletal-like figures, both boasting these royal garbs attached onto their shoulders and their chests, as well as their pelvic bones and parts of their legs. You can see that both of them are barefoot and have these very fine decorative kind of cowls around their legs and ankles. Both of them holding up these large, what appear to be like some sort of bronze or brass round buckler shields, as well as two large curved sabers. As they walk forward with their red feathered hair pieces flowing behind them, they call out to you, Oro. Who dares come into the presence of the king in his throne room? Yeah, who dares?
It is, I straighten myself. It is I, Orinarius Aurelius Ignifer Zusatir, the outcast servant of guild halls, the betrayed son of secrets, ember that defied the senate, flame that burns beyond chains, slayer of skeletal symphonies, survivor of Icana's well, caller of storm and spark, banished yet unbroken, he who stares into the maw of the void and laughs, reluctant companion of Lady G'day, bound brother of Arhiho the Swift, witness of Akari, and companion of Didi, the one who drinks of the quiet veil, who carries doom in his name, the ember that refuses to go out, and who might I have the privilege of speaking to?
They both look at each other, look back at you. The one with the large jaw goes, who? Or the one with the large nose goes, never heard of ya. Should we know who you are?
You should. I am...
Really? Did you do something for the king?
I am the breaker of chains. You haven't heard of me? And I stand straight up and I fold my arms across my chest. And then I take my right hand, and my hand very limp at first, and then upright, and my hand ignites in flames.
You watch.
Do you see?
The one with the large nose kind of walks over, and he reaches out a large bony hand, and he kind of pokes your face and pushes and prods a little bit, says, "You don't look that strong, breaker of chains, my ass." "Oh, brother, come now. At least give him a chance." And you watch as the other one with the large jaw reaches down, and you hear the clanging of iron chains as he hoists them up with ease in his skeletal arms and throws them down over towards to your feet. "Go prove it, breaker of chains."
My flame sputters a bit, flaring brighter, and then as the chains hit the floor with a rattling clang, I stiffen at their mockery, my jaw tightens, and then I get a kind of grin that creeps onto my face. Oh, now it's personal. I step closer, my boots echoing across the stone, and I plant my staff beside the heap of iron. I crouch and I run a hand over the rusted metal, feeling its weight. And then I look back up at the skeletons, and my voice rises and bold and sharp. And I go, "You see these chains? I wore chains in the guild hall. I scrubbed noble floors while they spat on me. I was bound by duty to a master who betrayed me, used me, and left me to rot And you think a few links of iron are going to prove anything? And then the flames ignite, and I grab the chains in both hands, and fire licks up my arms. And I begin to yank and twist. And I yell, "Chains don't bind me anymore! Not theirs, not yours, not anyone's!" And I'm going to... What can I cast? What can I cast? Roll 20. I wish I had heat metal. But I don't.
Jay is laughing to the point of tears.
Good day, give me a stealth check. Okay.
DM,
Yes.
what is the ruling? Okay, would I be able to cast oh my gosh, where did it just go?
What's up, Papa?
Would I be able to cast Chill Touch?
Go in there. Go potty. Go.
Oh no, it's only a creature. Okay, would I be able to, and you're ruling, would I be able to cast Burning Hands and ignite the chains to the point that they begin to melt as I'm holding them? Because I can use it, and it says any flammable object in the area.
Okay, so you're trying to act or have to cast Burning Hands to act as a pseudo furnace to heat the iron.
Yes.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, Arcana. Okay. 16.
Okay. You can certainly try.
Okay. All right, I do that.
Okay. As your hands erupt into flame, you reach down and you grab these large rusty iron chains as you begin to focus the magic in the weave from your spell into your palms. And you can feel that they're almost burning hotter than usual You're used to when you cast a spell, the flames kind of go everywhere and it's erratic. But you can feel that with your focus, you are able to heat up these iron chains. And you can all watch as the chains begin to glow. First starting to glow orange, and then more red, and then begins to almost turn white. Oro, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh, I have a -1 to strength.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh!
Would there be? No, no.
I'm like, yes, 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 feel my power as I'm
And
doing
you
this.
pull, and you pull. You feel like you are getting distance, and you pull, and nothing.
That really
Something's supposed to be happening.
Oh.
And G'day was
Who
already
else
dead.
is there? You watch as the one with the large jawline reaches over and draws his sword as he glares past you, Oro.
I throw the chains down and I go, obviously these chains are of a magical creation of the sort that are completely unbreakable, and you have set me up to look like a fool, and I need you to focus on me right here because it is of absolute import that we handle this issue like men of great stature, and I come to you wanting to have conversation and wanting to be of use to you, obviously, but it seems that you are trying to pull one over on me, and I am
talking. The one with the large
Yes.
nose reaches its skeletal hand towards your face as you talk, and you can feel his cold, bony hand wrap around your entire skull. Whoever's hiding, come out now, or we will kill this talkative one.
G'day, still laughing, will draw herself up and approach. After taking a quick glance at everybody else around her, she's got tears streaming down the side of her face.
Our Hacho's wondering if we should just go or what.
our hot show. I
I was just gonna lose my arrow because I've been like in the corner waving it, but I see G'day start going up, and I'm just like, God damn it, and just hold.
You there, state your business.
G'day, in all of her presence and pose, will draw herself up and bring herself in quite a flourishing bow as she goes as deeply down as she can, one hand out in front of her, being a little bit fluttery, as she laughs and says, "Pardon my companion, but as a king's servant, I'm sure you're used to much bluster."
Finally, someone who speaks some common sense. Yes, take your mere puppet slave back. And Arhijo, behind the door, you watch as this large skeletal hand reaches past, and you can see it carrying Oro as it takes him and kind of tosses him onto his butt.
I land with an oof.
I stay crouched at the door frame, thinking maybe they don't know I'm here. I'll stay hidden.
Now, state your business.
G'day did not think this through. I don't know what our business was.
Um,
Have you come to see the king?
Um,
Can I make an insight check to see if I know that G'day knows what we're doing?
go for it.
she's gonna look straight at the
Nope.
skeletal man, still in a very like jovial, comical mood, and say, "I very much apologize that he took up your time with whatever nonsense that was. But yes, I do speak an audience with the king."
I see.
What business do you have with him?
Me and my companion are engaged in matters of the realm.
Such as?
Well, again, as yourself being companions of the king, I'm sure that you understand some knowledge cannot be conveyed to any except the most important.
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on, G'day.
Come on, G'day.
Come on, good day. Yes, let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
Very nice. Their insight was an 18.
Ooh.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
You look as they both look at each other for a moment. And then you hear them say,
We will deliberate. How many will be attending?
She considers for a moment, and then with another long and gracious bow, there shall be 3 conferring on our party to your most gracious king.
Oh, I only see 2 of you. Where's the third?
We are around. And he'll speak from around the corner.
She'll give a little bit of a side smile and say, again, as companions to the king, you must know, we would never bring an entire party. We would not want to offend him with numbers.
Numbers are a trifling matter to King Igos.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter how many people you brought.
Well, the king's time is precious, and as you can already see, some of the members of our party have too many words and not a lot of meaning.
That made me choke.
I look over to our Ancho and I go, I think she's talking about you.
Very well. Allow us a minute to confer.
and you hear as these skeletal hands grab the door and close it. For the moment, you are all left amongst yourselves.
Okay.
What are you doing?
It is quickly gonna wipe some like very fine mist off her forehead, turn around and go, "Why did you let me do that?"
Why did you only say 3?
I was about to loose an arrow and you stepped in front of me. I did not want to hit you.
We're gonna split the party up.
Yeah, I think we should leave Oro behind, and I was thinking maybe you, me, and Akari can go.
So we're gonna leave Dee Dee and Oro back here with the skeletons.
That is not a great idea. That is actually a very bad idea.
Do you want
Do you
Dee
know
Dee to
what-
go in with Akari and Arhiho, and I'll stay with Oro?
They're our servants,
That
and they
is
must
an
stay
even
quiet
worse
when they
idea.
follow us.
I am no servant.
It is for pretending purposes. I know you are not a servant. Except for the
This
servant
are-
for the good.
Exactly. I serve you, brother. Or Are you still my brother?
No.
I'm still very
No, you
kind
don't.
to you.
You don't serve me. We serve good. We're brothers in arms. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I feel like we've
Until
come to the
Archie's here,
consensus
so-
that Arhiho is kind of the leader of the party. So I think he needs to definitely go in.
He still defers to Fate. Fate's the leader of the party. I'm just trying to drive the bus not into the cliff. Yeah,
Well,
exactly
then
that.
Be polite to this kindly skeleton king.
What are we even trying to do here?
I don't know.
Aren't we supposed to be bashing his brains in?
We were supposed to be bashing his brains in, yes, but
So if
They
we
just
go and
happen to be
bash
at the
his
door.
brains in, and then these two skeletons are behind us, that sounds like a bad time.
did he say that was the throne room? The king could be there.
So when these guys open up the doors, should we just jump them?
That's what I want.
I think that is a fair assessment.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Everybody get ready. As soon as they open the door, everybody blast them.
For once, G'day might be a voice of reason, and so I think maybe we should talk to him first. At least get him right out of the room.
Uh-oh,
What
then
is
if-
happening here?
something
If
must
things
be
go
wrong.
bad, then we can go to the violence.
I mean, it was
Well,
almost bad. They did threaten
we
to
go
kill
into-
Oro.
Oh,
But they
Akari,
didn't.
you care.
He did
Everyone
have
wants
him.
to kill Oro.
I'm not letting anyone else get the chance first, but yeah, that's.
Oh wow.
I called dibs.
Okay. I think we should go with my first idea and have it be Akari, Arhiho, and G'day. And we waggle a very stern finger at Oro and tell Dee to keep him quiet until you hear some kind of a signal. Maybe.
What will be the signal be? Or what will the signal be?
I don't know how far we're going to be, but
G'day will slip on her ring of Kebos and have Kebos stay with them so that he can go crazy and start thrashing around if we need help.
Alright.
So she's in, I believe, in Queen's Guard mode right now, so she's a little bit more strategically sound at the moment. I mean, but she's not a leader,
I mean,
so
G'day's got the cube. She could be in whatever personality she wants.
You know?
oh, that is true. I'm gonna stick to not crazy right this moment.
For now. We'll see how things go. We will
Okay.
give a sign if there's a sign needed. And if there's a safe word,
Hairbrush?
hairbrush. There we go.
Okay.
So, I am wanting to make sure that I'm understanding it correctly. You wish for me to remain silent and thereby damning us all.
Yes, exactly.
If you mean damning us all, you mean to safety. Yes. Damn us to safety.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a hand gesture at Oro, mimicking what the skeleton did around his skull.
As you do that, I mean, sudden understanding comes upon me, and I go, "Ah, yes, understood. I will remain silent, and I will follow directions. Sorry, Lady G'day."
If
names
things
have power, man.
go bad,
Just throw our names around, especially when we're hiding.
do you think they
You're
actually
right.
heard our names in that giant pile of gibberish that he said to them?
They did
I
say
doubt-
who.
He knew we were... Baba.
In
What?
general. if we are trying to be quiet, it's a generally good idea to not say everyone in your party's
Don't
name.
care.
You did
mean-
literally
come here.
everybody that
Where's
you're
Matt?
with. I don't know why they said that they only saw 2 of us, because you
You said, like,
basically put us
5
down on a
names.
checklist.
I'm sorry. I am very proud of who I am traveling with.
We are too, but what if some strangers like the skeletons in the forest have the visage of the people that were chasing you? And
As
they were
you
asking
say
us.
that-
We would not say your name.
As you say that, there is just like I'm beaming at the idea that you are proud of traveling with me.
Some, but you know. But like, if say we know people are looking for you, do you think we would say your name out loud?
You're right. I do apologize. I will make sure that I mind my P's and Q's better.
Yeah, wipe that smirk off your face. We're trying to be sneaky.
and
And I just like playfully like shoulder bump you with my fist.
Goday's gonna
It's
laugh again.
heavy.
And go, hey, Oro, when is your birthday? Well, no matter. Remind me when it gets closer. I'll get you a new chain to practice on.
Oh, yes, I will. It is the Spirit Night of Demir.
Yeah, she's not gonna hide it, so you might recognize that she's very obviously just making fun of you.
Yes, ever the trickster today. I look forward to gifts though.
Such a good attitude.
Silence.
I don't think you're gonna want those.
I don't know.
It is at this moment that you hear the sounds of the hinges on the door begin to crack open once more. And as the door begins to open, you're greeted once more by the 2 skeletons. As you hear them both go,
All right.
Now tell us, how many slaves will you be bringing in, aside from the talkative one?
Thank you very much for your patience and for accepting our visit. The talkative one will be staying outside. We don't mean to bring any offense to the king. We're going to bring our party's leader, wise man, and well, I'm not totally sure why I would be coming, but I am as well. Oh, careful there.
Very well. You 3, come with me.
and you watch as the one with the large nose kind of takes a couple of steps over and then looks at you all and gestures for the 3 of you to follow.
And
G'day will
I'll
step forward proudly.
Yeah, go to the door and wait for them to pass through, and I'll take up the rear.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, as they turn around, I'm gonna have Josh get back into my scarf, so they can't. So if needed, he can just pop out later.
Okay.
Just in case. Whoa. Yeah, no, we may need him just in case. Because G'day left Kebos, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you two won't need Josh. Poof. Kari is ready.
All right, who's going first?
I will be going first.
Okay.
Yes, we are her entourage, I believe.
All right.
As far as they need to know.
Which side do you want, what is it? Harchad?
Arhato?
He's still Arhijo. I just called the form Arhacho.
Arhacho. All right, wise man, I believe that is you. Which side would you like?
I'm going to be taking up the left side.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. You watch as the one with the large nose begins walking kind of into the darkness, beckoning you to follow. The one with the large jaw looks at you and says,
Follow Agos. He'll take you to the king.
With a curt nod, she will fall in step behind. Is it Argos?
the one with the large nose just got named as Agos.
Agos, okay.
My favorite brand. As we pass by this other guy, can I just make a check on like how old his equipment is? If it seems old at all.
Sure. Go ahead and give me perception or investigation.
Investigation sounds too close, so I think I'm gonna keep away from him like that. Yeah. 21 perception.
Hang on, what was it?
Sorry?
No, you don't. You're not doing the 21 meme. Anyways,
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
You don't get that?
It's a stupid meme where the guy it's the what's 9 plus 10? 21.
21.
You stupid.
I'm gonna link that.
Please.
Akari, that is now your homework.
It's such a stupid meme, but I love it. It's so dumb.
Okay.
Anyways, as you all walk across kind of into the darkness, following the flickering lights that are reflecting off of their bones and equipment, Akari, you take a look at the other skeleton. As you walk by, you can see that the equipment itself is very, very well maintained. You can see that there's not a lick of rust on it, but you can see that also amongst it are a number of deep scratches and scars that you can very easily tell that this gear and equipment that they're using, despite being in very, very well maintained condition, are at least centuries old. You take a look at some of the fixings and fasteners along the shield and the hilt of the sword. You can see a lot of older styles that blacksmiths had used to use, but are using much more efficient methods.
I mentally like speak into Arhacho's head. They keep their weapons maintained. They will be quite a threat if we do fight. Just keep an eye out.
When he's doing that, he can read my thoughts?
Nope. You can reply to me, but it's not detect thoughts.
Gotcha, okay. But I can reply via like telepathy while you're speaking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like a very short range sending. Like
Sending
it's
stone,
like a
okay.
message cantrip, but short range.
I don't like splitting the party at all. If we have to fight the king, we're going to be hindered not having Dee Dee and Oro here. And putting
Have a
these
bag of
two...
holding.
We don't have a bag of holding, do we? I don't.
Do we not? Could have just put them in the bag.
Could have just said that we're going to bring our slaves with us.
Hey, we can. I mean,
Maybe if somebody knows how to cast silence on Oro.
That's why Dee Dee has to come. She's got to keep
Hey.
him quiet.
I may or may not have silence.
Does Oro have invisibility?
I don't know.
I don't have invisibility.
It doesn't hurt to have backup from behind if they do have to crash in through the door.
It's true.
We need to. We retreat and take care of these two first before we worry about the king.
Above game, we never decided on the signal, did we?
Hairbrush.
Hairbrush.
Oh, it was hairbrush.
Hairbrush.
Okay, I didn't know that
Kebos
we
freaking
agreed
out.
on that.
Yeah, and then Kebos. If Kebos starts
out.
doing alligator rolls, then there's a problem.
Okay.
All right. As you three walk in, you watch and you pass by the large jawed one. Following along, you feel the ground change from a hard stone to a metal grating as you make your way across. As you stand before this large gilded door, you begin to hear the sounds of hinges once more. But from further away, as you turn around and you can see that the large jawed skeleton has gone over and closed the door. As you stand in front of the large gilded door, you hear the large nosed skeleton right next to you look over at you, G'day, and say,
Your name, lady?
She will again give a very courteous bow, and in her most formal speech, my name is Lady G'day. I am an envoy, an envoy of the nation.
Which nation?
Well, I forgot what I called it in my backstory. Whatever the name of my country was in my backstory. Yeah, I am an envoy of the, parentheses, country of origin. And
Insert country. Swamp hick land.
yeah. Ooh, gotta read back up on that. It's been a couple of years.
Very well. Now announcing Lady G'day of
Country of Origin. As the door before you begins to open, and the hinges, as the door begins to fold outward, as you are all three kind of ushered in by the skeleton, Egos, as he pushes you in. As you kind of wince at the motion, you begin to open your eyes, and your eyes are nearly blinded by this extremely bright light. G'day, you're stepping through first, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. As you three step in through the door, you see the blinding light before you. As the light blinds your sense of sight, your senses begin to get confused. As you begin to pick up a couple of different things. The first thing you pick up is the smells. The stench of death no longer lingering in the air, replaced with a faint floral scent. As the scent of the flowers come, they quickly waft away and replaced by a smell of delicacies, meats, sweets, and other such treats. Next, you hear this. You would expect to not hear any sort of music, but you begin to hear an orchestra play. Following the orchestra, you begin to hear the chatter of people as your eyes begin to adjust. You hear the sounds of the doors close behind you. And before you stands a grand ballroom. You can see countless numbers of people, all in exquisite and very expensive suits and dresses, lavish with everything that a high society would deem elegant. As you look around, you see trays upon trays of meats, desserts, and other delicious-looking delicacies. The room itself is long with lavish gold trimmings and polished stone and granite. Off to the side, you see a number of fancily dressed individuals holding a myriad of instruments. I'd like the three of you to go ahead and give me a perception check.
Akari totally doesn't trust this. He's gonna slip the lens of truth into his fingers. Use his perception to check through that. Oh, 17.
Okay. As you three kind of look around the room, you feel almost like a pull towards the orchestra that are playing. You can see two very finely dressed individuals kind of leading an orchestra. You can see that both of them have a baton in their hand as they are bounding the baton up and down in time with the music. As your eyes finish adjusting and you can see as they twist and turn gallantly, almost dancing in time as they're leading the orchestra along, you see the familiar mustaches of Sharp and Flat. Though they seem to be more human than the form that you were greeted by. On the far side of the room, against an ornate wall of what looks like twisting marble branches, reach down to form a throne with which a single individual sits. A large, middle-aged looking man wearing a large, fancy golden cowl with purple silk trimmings. Upon the front is a large jeweled brooch made of gold housing a large orange gem in its socket. The man looks broad and muscled underneath his fine satin shirt and pants, his long orange hair extending down to his shoulders, with the tops being pulled up into a large golden crown piece. This piece sits and stands tall above on its head, with two ornate arms holding a tassel of fine jewels and gold. He has in his hand, you can see that he is speaking with a number of different people of what you assume to be of importance as he strokes the two beards upon his chin with his hand. You can see that he has his legs crossed, and you can see his bare-toed feet bounding up and down in tune with the orchestra. On occasion, you can see him even taking sips from a golden chalice, and a servant would occasionally bring him something to eat. But he appears to be in good spirits and having a jovial time talking amongst his guests. Akari, I'm going to pull you over for what you see.
Why is it always me?
You wanted
You
this.
and Ben do this to me so much.
You wanted this.
Somebody wanted it at least.
We-
That's why we brought Akari.
We are
He's the
gonna
only-
have to, right?
So, I'm glad that we didn't immediately try to fight.
Me too. Who knows how strong those skeletons were?
So-
And then
Tested it.
Yeah, so are we... What are we gonna say?
I feel like you should Leroy Jenkins this.
oh,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, no,
And
No.
TPK.
no. If anything, we're requesting an audience so that we may humbly request to bring a fine gift from the lands beyond this realm, and then we give them an Oro fireball.
I
Yeah.
also suggest maybe we offer our services to this most gracious Lord and King to see what his desires are within this nation before we decide fireball.
Before, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's just
Do-
see
Do
how.
we tell them we're the sages? Probably not.
I don't think we should tell him the sages. I think maybe we offer our services as an envoy from a neighboring country.
Ooh.
Maybe trying to build an alliance.
What are you three doing?
Wait.
Separately, I speak. Well, I think just I'm gonna let. This is a very rare occurrence of I forgot the word. It slipped my mind. But lucidity for good day. So I'm only gonna say this to Arhiho. Don't be fooled. I'm sure you can sense it, but this is simply an illusion.
Do any of them exist? What is the illusion? Are they all?
It's dilapidated. It's ruined. It's a ruin.
Are we in danger?
Always in danger.
Alright, go ahead and straighten up, dusting off my clothes. Clearly underdressed for this grand hall. That
As you look forward, and the three of you, your senses kind of begin to hone back in upon as you find yourselves standing at the top of this flight of stairs. You actually don't see any of your equipment or anything like that. You can actually see that you're actually in grand attire. G'day being the first to walk in. G'day, could you please explain what your ballroom attire looks like?
Yeah, so I did post a couple inspo pics in the chat, but she's wearing kind of a form-fitting, kind of like a gauzy draped light green dress with flowing sleeves and a gold circlet enveloped in like very delicate ivy-shaped leaves and several emeralds, with one large emerald sitting in the center of her forehead. Her hair, for the first time probably ever that you've seen, looks clean and shiny and hangs loose. And her ears are free so that you can see the tips and points. She looks clean for once.
As you take in the clear visage and the clean visage of G'day before you, you, Akari, and Arhiho, you both look at yourselves, and you both are also dressed in high attire. Arhiho, what are you currently wearing?
Did I miss homework? Was I supposed to have this prepared? Or are we just flying
No.
off the
Totally
top?
missed this one.
Okay.
I was gonna throw all 5 of you into this, but no, you decided to split the party.
Arhijo's in a very nice, all white suit, like bright white. It's kind of hideous, actually. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Anyways, and it's just a very nice, no jacket, just the vest, a rolled up sleeved dress shirt with white slacks, and then golden embroidering in the chest area and around the pocket, almost giving a resemblance of like just kind of holiness.
That's exactly what we need. Yep. A visage of holiness.
Our war priest is looking a little more like a priest.
And that's when Arhijo and G'day, you both look over. Akari, what are you wearing?
Okay, well, it's a good thing I love fashion, I guess. So Akari's, because he's made of stone, his head is still the same. His hair is still those glowing crystals, but his ponytail in the back is now braided, with like a very fanciful black brooch that keeps it together. He wears a coat that's probably like feathered, and it's in it's like a deep emerald, and he has a cloak that and at the end of the coat it just kind of goes into gold, kind of like looking like melted gold, and his pants are just the same color, and he has black boots that go up to his go up the thigh, and he has like a I forgot what it's called, but it's like a it's that funny thing that goes around the neck. But yeah, he's like in black, in emerald, and the brightest color is the gold at the end of the coat.
What are the 3 of you doing?
So, upon getting to a respectful distance from, I'm going to assume the king, whose foot is bouncing jovially with the music, G'day will step forward and with a bow take a knee and say, "Your Grace," as she bows her head before him.
You've got like a solid 200 feet between you and the king.
So we need
Okay,
to
she'll
proceed
stop
down
like
the steps.
50 feet. Yeah, she'll stop like 50 feet before the king.
As you begin walking down the stair, as you begin making your way further into the chambers, you can see a number of the guests currently spinning around and dancing in time with the music. As you kind of get closer, you almost feel like you're gonna bump into them as they dance, and they kind of, as they go by, they both of the dancers kind of glance over and look at you kind of with a confused look, like, what are you doing, as they continue moving along and dancing about.
Was there someone that was supposed to announce us? Did it look like it at the top of the
Egos
stairs?
announced you at the entrance of the door.
And sorry, I did miss part of it in the beginning of what you described. Are these just skeletons dancing, or are they not here?
From what you 3 can see, these are very much people, and they are dancing around.
But with the lens of truth?
I'll whisper you.
Okay.
It's like that scene from the Disney movie with the Lost Russian Princess where she walks into the ballroom and everybody's just dancing in time.
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Give her
It's
a
me,
hug and a
your
hey,
granddaughter,
and a kicker.
Anastasia. Still love that movie.
That's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, the people before you do appear to be dancing by. Akari, Arhiho, and G'day.
Are we able to make our way through, or should we wait for the music? Once we get close, say where Arhiho is now, before entering the crowd of dancers, what is Mr. Kingman doing? Does he even recognize that we are here? Is he looking our way?
He does not appear to be looking your way. You see a number of like different servants and people of what you would assume to be of importance, all kind of gathered around and just like kind of talking with him. As you kind of get closer to the people dancing, you watch as another pair comes up, as they kind of give you that same confused look, and you hear one of them say, "What are you doing? You should be dancing. Quickly before he sees." As they dance and they continue moving along the floor.
Is there anyone that's alone?
The king and his aides.
God, this is so I'm gonna mentally like speak to G'day. Maybe now's the time for Kabos, as I cast enhance ability on myself.
Are we still with Egos?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to do Eagle Splendor on myself. Actually, no, I don't have a 3rd level slot. That's not me. That is Saren. So I get advantage on charisma checks as I slowly make my path towards the king. Is there anyone that stops me?
No, G'day's already going hell or high water directly towards the king to take a kneel in front of him.
YouTube show.
Akari is doing something completely different.
So you're just walking through the crowd of people.
I am dancing through the crowd. I am dancing through the crowd of people.
Spinning, trying to catch the movements of the crowd.
Yeah, so as everyone like turns and kind of like a switching partner kind of thing, that's what I'm doing for myself and turning myself as I flit about, dancing my way through.
In an attempt to get G'day closer, I'll grab her by her hand and spin her in with the group too. And since she's so adamantly just probably, I would assume, straight like forward walking, shoulders forward, very aggressive, straight inner.
With an air of deserved confidence. And in her head she's going, "Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious."
She's in full garb, looking like a lady.
Okay.
As she was wont to do in her queen's court.
Yeah, you can tell that Akari used to dance.
Alright, Akari, go ahead and give me a performance. G'day, Arhiho. I would like Arhiho for you to give me a performance check, and I would like it to be against G'day's athletics.
Okay, let me find our Hacho. Hold on.
Oh my god, it's a 9. Can I use inspiration?
If you want.
I don't know. I wanted this to work, but
Okay, I can't throw.
hasn't
What
been
is-
in
What's
in
that?
noble garb in a while, I'm guessing.
You said performance, right? So that's
Yes.
charisma?
Don't roll a natural 1.
Yes. That's funny, as a natural one would have been. Good day. For curiosity's sake, go ahead and give me a performance as well. Of course.
Of course.
She's
Of
taken
course.
aback and immediately steps into stride as if she was back at the mall she remembered before.
You feel Arhiho almost as if you were like trying to lead her at first, but
Uh-huh.
as soon as she like kind of like
You
feels
son of
your
a
attention
bitch.
and goes, "Oh, this is what we're doing," and she begins leading you, and you have a hard time keeping up.
Oh my god. I feel like a
Akari.
flushing bride I am.
But apparently she's not only like the nat 20 that she rolled on her performance check with the music people, but she's also a very skilled dancer in court.
As you
Tell me how I
Monster
feel.
fantasy.
Akari, as you go about, you go and you like try to switch in with someone, but they aren't aware of you. As they catch on, like almost last second, there's like, "Oh shit, this is what we're doing." As they kind of go to switch, and as you try to go into a turn, you hear them go, "Ow!" and you look down as you've stepped on their foot. And as they like go, "Ow, what is your deal?" And they go and they swap once more, and the next one comes in. And as you're dancing about, you hear them go, "Ow, ow, watch where you're stepping." And you step on everyone's foot as you make your way through the crowd.
And you were absolutely
Every single person.
crushing souls over there, I'm sure. How much do
I
you
know
weigh?
I'm stepping on bones. I don't know why they're saying ow.
Just falling over.
I have no sympathy for these for these people.
Like, at this point, it
incredible.
almost seems like you're purposefully just slamming your feet down on skeleton toes.
Yep.
Like you're crushing cockroaches and shit. Just...
But as you two look at Akari's feet, he is stepping on these feet and actual human shoes and heels. As you can see where he steps, and you hear an ow at one point. You look down and you can actually see that they've scuffed this individual's foot, and you can see that it's almost kind of bleeding a little bit.
Arhiho, don't fall for it. I told you in your head it's fake.
Yeah, G'day is aghast, but she's not paying too much attention. It's been a long time since she danced, so she's actually like giggling jovially as she's having a great time just dancing around. And I will say, it is a giggle of pure delight. She is very much enjoying herself.
Kari's like, what is that noise? Never heard it before.
But yeah, the three of you are able to dance and frolic your way through. And as you kind of get to the front of the group of dancing individuals, you hear as the music finally comes to a climax, and you hear all the individuals stop their dancing as they begin clapping. Seeming to have been very excited as they let go of each other's hands and begin mulling about and talking with each other. You hear as the music changes from this grand, elegant dance music to something a little more lighthearted and easier for just kind of
Macho's gonna stand with his back to this pillar, kind of almost trying to give off like the bodyguard vibe.
Okay. As you do so, you take notice of the king as his gaze begins to cast down upon G'day and Akari and you, Arhiho. As he gazes down, you watch as he uncrosses his leg and plants it firmly on the ground.
Greetings and welcome to my kingdom. What is it that you desire?
Meanwhile, back in the castle, the doors close behind, in front of you, Didi and Oro. What are you two doing?
Skip us for a little bit. Sorry, the puppies are going crazy.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's okay. Meanwhile, back at the ballroom.
back.
Meanwhile, back in the castle, Didi and Oro look at each other. Didi, what would you like to do? Didi shrugs, cuts back to the ballroom.
Entirely accurate.
Oh, God.
That in like an animated short, just. And then back in the castle, both of the characters just look at each other and shrug, and it's like, all right then.
But two of you have knelt before the king, and the king has decreed what it is that you desire of him. Why are you here? As he looks down at you two.
Yeah, so as G'day takes a knee, she bows her head and says, Your Grace, I didn't realize we were interrupting such a momentous ball. If only I had known, I would have brought all of my companions so they might share in this joyful occasion.
A joyful occasion, you say? You think this is a joyous occasion?
I think mayhaps this occasion is whatever your grace says that it is. You are the Lord in hope. Because after a beat of silence, she'll go on to continue. We have come to seek an audience and are most gracious at being allowed. We come as envoys from a faraway nation and are hoping to offer our services.
You watch as his stance changes a bit, You watch as he shifts from one side, from his what is the word I'm looking for? His upright stance, as he kind of grins and he leans to one side. He says, "Oh, and what services is it that you have to offer?"
G'day will give a sideways smile and rise from her knee and with a gesture of her hand say, "We are quite an adaptable group. We offer many services. But as a gesture of goodwill, we are wondering if there are any that you need."
Is this some kind of a joke, woman? You come before me, offering me services. And then when asked a direct question about your capabilities, you give a vague response. Do you take
She'll
me
kind of-
for some sort of fool?
You hear the music grow quiet.
She'll bow her head coyly and say, "Among my nation, a gift or an offering is considered offensive, isn't it, if it isn't asked for first. So we come to try to open communication with you. And so we ask if there's anything that we can do for you." G'day is also sweating at this point.
Again, you kneel before me and say, "I would like work." Are you some form of beggar, begging for some sort of work to the king? You can hear almost like a rumble behind his voice. You hear a slight shaking of pots and pans as he calls out in anger.
King.
Okay, above table, I forgot what Arhiho said that the other option we might use was.
We were going to offer him a gift, and we came to get request an audience and ask permission to bring forth said gift before bringing something forward and being so I don't know,
Okay.
unexpected, but
I was just here as backup.
Okay.
I was
So-
gonna ask him to dance while the music was going, but now that's just a bad idea.
Yeah, ask the king to dance?
I did ask who's alone.
That is true. You did say that. Okay, well, I don't know which way he swings, but I could try to offer that. Okay, let me. Okay. So G'day.
I'm gonna let her go.
G'day
Let her
will
cook.
G'day will look up again and hold out the palm of her hand in a gesture of offering. "My grace, we come begging no work. As I said, we are an envoy from a neighboring nation. Our presence is a gift in itself. We are here for whatever you might need. And we do, if you are so gracious enough, as you have allowed us to the council of your presence, we do have gifts that we might offer that may work well within this beautiful luxury of your party. I did see you have many people dancing, however. Would you care to continue our conversation during a dance? She'll kind of have like a coy smile with her blackened teeth showing. Hand, hand still akimbo as an offering. Mm, really putting herself out right now.
Mm, mm. We're in it for it right now.
We're in deep shit, actually.
Once again, woman, do you take me a fool? G'day, go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
All right, he calls her woman one more time in that tone. I am attacking.
Nice, good roll, good roll, good roll.
As he calls you a fool, you can see as you can hear a loud slamming noise as you watch as he takes his hands and he slams them against the arms of his throne. And you hear the voice echo out, G'day, you feel your body begin to tense up as you are paralyzed for 1 round.
Oh wow! Even 18 didn't save.
Mm-hmm. You dare come before me and offer these nonsense of vague fuck. The DM is losing his words.
No. It's the king. The king's losing his words.
Mhm.
How embarrassing.
You come here offering yourselves as an emissary of a far-off nation. Don't make me laugh. Anyone that would come before someone and say, I'm from this undisclosed location, clearly has no good intent behind their callings. Not to mention one of you is brazen enough to not kneel before the king.
Arhiho will turn and place his hand over his heart and give a deep bow. Forgive me, King. My comrades generally speak for me. My group, we are the slayers of dragons, and we bring gifts from dungeons delved. My party is not to bring disrespect unto thee, but discretion is key, I'm sure you know. We simply request audience, as so that we may bring gifts to you, grand from deep within mountains beyond. We come from lands unknown, worlds unseen, group gathered by fate, and we come to offer our services. I offer no disrespect, in fact, quite the opposite. Maybe my service would be helpful for you and benefit me. But we do not know where those interests align if you will not share, and we cannot know unless we ask. I do not exactly appreciate the words that you have given my companion, however, I do understand. We simply wish for you to give us a chance and bring forth what we have. If not, we will be on our way, sir, as we wish to offer no more time of whatever this is, and he'll turn grand gesture from his chest out towards the ballroom. You said it was not a celebration, yet people dance. What is the ball for?
All is for my amusement. You sit here and you wretches claim of these gifts and treasures, and yet you present nothing before me.
Well, we dare not bring forward something that which you may not want. Just as my compatriot spoke in where we come from, it is courteous and polite to ask before bringing forward such thing. For you may have everything you need and desire nothing, and to bring you forth something would be a spit in your face, and I do not wish to do that.
To bring forth nothing is a spit in my face. At least if you were to present something, I would be able to spit on yours.
Hmm.
If you three have nothing to offer me, and you three have wasted my time, be gone from my lands.
Okay. Anybody have anything we can offer him before we leave?
An arrow. That's literally it.
Hold on. Let me look at my items.
Because I know my items are on me, right? I know that this is an illusion.
Do we
Yes.
actually? Yeah.
Yeah, so Arhiho, G'day, you two basically see this grand ballroom. Akari sees something completely different through the lens.
Can I I'm gonna like mentally like speak to them and just be like, your weapons are where you left them. You may not see it, but they are there. But I think, and this one is specifically to G'day, I think it's time to let Kabos do some alligator rolls. We may need some help.
Yeah, she's gonna have Keva start. Well, okay. They don't have lips or eyelids, so I guess he's just gonna waggle his head back and forth and start stamping his feet.
Couldn't-
And then
Shouldn't
she's
we
gonna
just go back?
respond back and say, "We could always offer them Oro's body."
No, not with his backstory.
We have.
Let's
we have. We have.
Let's not.
I mean, we
Yeah,
have.
that's right. Doesn't he have that little demon attached to him now? That's probably not a great idea.
Oh no, he's gonna offer a wish.
I mean,
No,
we could just give him Dee Dee.
glare
like-
at both of you.
She's a rare
He's
humanoid insect that is like a dying species. That's like, isn't that like she's on the endangered list? I'm sure
Because this guy sees us as a Hylian, Zora. No,
Oh
was
yeah, like
G'day?
what does he see as us
what was
as-
G'day?
I'm a half elf.
No, but through
but
the
in this
the
world,
lens.
I think you were the Zora.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Oh,
she
yes.
was. Yeah.
I'm a Goro.
Yes. You're
Hmm.
yeah. Arhiho is Hylian, which is basically the elves of Zelda. Akari is the Goron, which is the rock people. G'day is the Zora, which are the fish people. Oro is Zarita, which is the bird people. And Didi is a Gerudo, which are the sexy tan hot bitches from the desert.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, hear me out, and this
Fan
may be a
service.
crapshoot, but maybe we can offer the gift of music. Say we're gonna bring in our other two companions and play in a company of music for his guest to dance to.
Yeah, I don't think the three of us can take on the king, so yeah. Whatever gift we can offer.
If nobody's got nothing, I'm excusing the group and we're gonna be on our way.
Yeah, the only thing I got is a bow, but if he can paralyze G'day with just his voice,
And
that's not gonna be good enough.
she rolled an 18.
Mhm.
Okay, so once G'day gets unparalyzed, she will apologize for her insolence and ask that before we leave, may I please play him a song of my people.
If it displeases me, we'll see that you are executed.
She'll nod curtly and say, yes, that seems fair.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Okay,
He
well.
scoffs very loudly and waves a hand.
Okay, she's gonna mutter a quick prayer to Sobek and
Please, God. Oh, please.
I'm gonna
pull out her banjo.
I'm gonna pull out my lute and I mentally talk to them. It's like, do we play the song of healing?
I think so.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Is it performance?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be a performance check.
Can I just
I'm so
assist her?
dead.
I'll do some like Peruvian throat singing.
So just the three of you are performing. You're not going back for Didi and Oro.
We should, right?
We should.
We should.
We should.
Let me ask the king, before we play our song, may my fellow companions come to accompany us?
As a band of fools, as we've already established ourselves in front of your presence,
And if we are
we may
to
as well
play,
attempt to give you our full effort.
and if we don't play well and you execute us, might as
You
well
won't have
execute
to
the
grab
full
the
group.
other two.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
won't have...
And there are percussion. We need them.
Give me persuasion.
Oh God, no, please.
Is that from each of us?
Well, Oro's the one, or sorry, not Oro, but Arhiho's the one pitching the idea.
Mm-hmm.
So is that a charisma check?
Yes.
Can I say I helped? Because I did say a few things as well.
Give me that advantage, baby.
I'll give it to you.
Yes. I'm charming. Look at me.
Fine, but make it quick.
Absolutely.
Yes, we'll be right back. Absolutely. Good day.
Should somebody stay, or is it gonna look like we're all just fleeing the check?
We're all fleeing the check. We gotta go get the band members. We're getting the band back together, and we're gonna come play the song.
All right, she'll hightail it following our hacho.
Yeah, I didn't even give you an option. I grabbed you by your arm and started yanking you.
Yeah, as we're fleeing, today's gonna be like, yeah, we get ourselves into some really strange situations, don't we?
How did we think this was a good idea? This was a terrible plan.
You got us this far, though. Man, I was going to ask him to dance since he was all alone, but obviously...
Hey, look, we're still alive, we're not in a fight, and we have the option or possibility of walking out of here. I think we're doing pretty darn well.
Somebody else hold the lens so you can see what I'm seeing. It's not pretty.
Oh, as they
Oh.
were going up the steps, I will gladly
Yeah.
take the lens from him and then monocle that shit right up there like I'm the goddamn Monopoly man. And then take a look real quick, activating the lens.
Right? You take 3 points of psychic damage as you look back at the grand, golden, gilded ballroom. What was a sight of splendor and jovialness is not such. What you actually see is a dilapidated and broken down throne room. You can see parts where the ground has collapsed in on itself. All of the people that have been dancing around have actually been skeletons and other such undead creatures.
Which is why I just stepped on him. Totally not because I failed in dancing, but that was totally planned.
But the three of you are able to make your way back. And as you open the doors, the same blinding light kind of hits you. And you hear the doors close once more. And you find yourselves back in the dilapidated castle.
Well, how did it go?
Yeah, we're gonna need
Kari
it.
Kari does not shit himself. He's fine.
We're gonna need a second champ. We got to get the slaves. The king wants us to play a song really badly. He requested only our best, or we're gonna get killed. So that's gonna be fun.
What? He gave us a chance
You
and
best
some
not
time.
disappoint.
What kind of music does your king enjoy? And if not celebrations, then why have a grand ball?
The king does whatever he wants. Whatever mood he is in.
As this character's voice starts to get to me.
Isn't this what got you last time? Are you okay?
No, it was the build up getting ready for this. And then I started choking on my spit. This is my voice just going, oh, I'm going to be hoarse now.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I just want to say,
Michelle.
even my baby is laughing at us.
All right, back. So sorry, guys.
Perfect
Welcome back.
timing.
Perfect timing.
Yes, perfect timing.
Everything
As-
went great, by the way. So it's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, right.
As the three
Sorry.
of you get led back by Agos, he leads you back over to the other side where his compatriot stands. He opens the door once more. And on the other side, meanwhile, while they were playing around in the ballroom and meeting the king, Didi, Oro, what are you two doing as Arhiho, Gade, and Akari leave through the door and the door closes behind them?
Who's in the room with us right now, DM, aside from Didi and Kevos?
It's just you two, unless you want to knock and open the door to talk with the others, or talk with the skeletons.
Okay, no. Didi, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna lean back, put my hands on the back of my head, in a relaxed position, and lean back against the wall and I'm going to. There's going to be this like awkward moment of silence, from Oro. Didi, what are you doing as I'm leaning? I'm just kind of like watching you, watching the door, and then I glance back at you. I glance at Kebos, and I make a grimace face. And then I glance back at you, Didi, and then I glance back at the door. What are you doing, Didi?
She is sitting in front of you, keeping an eye on Kebos, and sort of playing with some weaves of silk just absent-mindedly, sort of waiting for a signal in case there is one to spring up into action. And after just that long, silent, awkward moment, she lets out a huff and stands up and looks at you, Oro. Are we really supposed to just wait here? And she's gonna start pacing, sort of restless.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like it's been way too long. I don't like this. I shift uncomfortably, and I begin to run a hand through my ember hair. And I go, I've spent half my life waiting on nobles who thought me less than dirt, waiting on Bizathuth's orders, thinking maybe the next errand wouldn't hurt so bad, waiting to be blamed for things I never did, and what did all this patience get me? A pair of shackles, a knife in the back, in a city that wants me dead. So no, I'm not good at waiting, not anymore, and sitting still feels like giving them the chance to write our ending for us. And I've had enough of other people writing my story. So, what do you think we do? And I glance at Kepos.
Kebos looks at you and gives you like the confused dog look where he like cocks his head 45 degrees and looks at you.
Don't look at me like that, Kebos. I know those three are strong. Stronger than I'll ever admit to their faces. If anyone can handle whatever's behind those doors, Kebos, I know it's them. And us, maybe we're here not to wait. Maybe we're here to... I cross my fingers, my index fingers now pointing upward. And I put them against my lips as I purse my lips. Ready for when this whole throne room goes to hell and they need a way out, right? And I walk over to Kebos and I kneel before Kebos. You make more sense than this one right here, and I point to Didi.
I could say the same about you. How do I make less sense than you?
She's talking to you, Kebos.
I
Kebos
am
makes
not.
gurgling noises.
DM, how much time has passed with us waiting here for them since they left?
Based on this, like, well, depends how long do you wait before you start pacing, because the doors close and then you two are just like, I'm tired of waiting. It's like, okay, so it's been like 5 seconds. Like, is that what?
There was like a maybe 3 minutes between, like, where it was that awkward silence.
Okay.
And then we started talking.
Okay, it's probably been like a good 6 or 7 minutes thus far.
An agonizing 6 or 7.
Yes. You know when something is about to happen and you feel it in the air and time begins to just move slowly, or like it's at the end of class and you're waiting for that last movement of the needle?
I was thinking about the class one, absolutely. Okay.
Shh, Dee Dee, not now.
What?
I get up and I walk over to the door and I lean against the door. What do I hear, DM?
Give me a perception check.
As I'm waiting, as I'm listening, I'm like, I'd rather be the fire waiting to catch, not the ash cooling in silence. And I'm trying to listen, but I'm talking over me listening.
Dee Dee sort of walks up to him and stares at him as he's mumbling, trying to listen. And I go, shh. I thought you said to be quiet. And she's going to put her head against the door as well. Sort of trying to copy him, or maybe even prove that I can listen better than he can.
So
Okay.
now our both our heads are against the door.
Yes.
I go, your breath stinks.
You stink.
I thought you were listening.
Shh. She's gonna close her eyes and listen.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception.
$21 DM.
Nice.
You see what you can get with just listening, Oro?
As you put your ear up to the door, you listen, and you hear the occasional cough from one of the individuals in there. You hear the occasional, like, scuffle of posture changes, but outside of that, you don't hear anything particularly alarming or any sort of conversations.
Dee Dee gives a light huff and pulls away from the door, and I look up at Oro and shake my head. It seems they might be okay. Maybe we should just wait.
I think they're dead.
What? Where are you getting that information?
I don't know. I just feel it in my gut. I think they're dead.
Oh God, what a pestilent child today.
Well, Kebos is here and Kebos is fine, so if Kebos is saying everything is fine, I trust Kebos, not your lack of intuition.
I think we need to start our own life without them.
You're right, you are dramatic.
Who said that? I am not dramatic. I am a realist. I know when bad things happen. I think that the only reason that Kebos is still here is because, unfortunately, our great and glorious Lady G'day is hanging on by a mere thread. Perhaps we should go in and check on them.
Do you really want to go in and risk...
What do you think, Kebos? And I totally interrupt halfway. He agrees with
He
me, Dee Dee.
gurgles.
That was not an agreement, right, Kebos? See?
He said you are stupid and we need to go.
He said you are... Oh, what's that word?
You don't speak Kebos.
Nor do you!
I do. Thank you,
See,
Kebos. I agree.
No.
She is merely moronic.
I'm going to walk
Kebos.
over to Kebos. Oh, what?
I was gonna say, Kebos is starting to get kind of scared and kind of shrink in on himself. He's not used to people yelling.
I'm gonna walk over to Kebos and not realizing his scared look. I'm gonna lift him up, hug him tight, and turn him away from Oro. It's okay, Kebos. And she's gonna
As
start.
you go to lift him up, your hands pass right through.
No! Kebos
Kebos is
is dead!
dead!
Full-on panic.
I am now fully convinced Kebos is dead.
We're both mourning Kebos now.
Oh my god. Yeah, because the magic user has never heard of a spectral beast.
I sure haven't.
I told you they died, Kebos.
Oh no! Kebos, not you too!
DM, how long until they come back?
I'll say you guys like mourn over the Kebos pit for a bit, and as you two are mourning, you begin to hear the hinges on the door creak as the door opens, and you can see Arhiho, G'day, and Akari walking through.
You guys walk in on this scene.
Dee Dee is on her hands and knees sobbing over the projection of Kebos.
Kebos looked terrified. He has no idea what's going on, but he starts stamping his feet.
Right, now grab your slaves and get back in there. Do not keep the king waiting.
Right.
Yeah,
yes.
don't keep his.
Oh my gosh! You guys are alive! Dee Dee was convinced you were dead! She convinced me! Oh, Akari! Oh, lady, good day! And I run up and I immediately embrace you, G'day.
Kaday's gonna look absolutely disgusted and kind of try to shrug him off, but she can't before she notices that Kebos is terrified. She's like, "What on earth did you do to my darling baby?"
It was all her! I told you not to leave me with her! She is a demon.
Me, a demon! You were the one convinced that we should go in thinking that they were dead! You even said when I went to go pick up the little Kebos, you said that he was dead! And she's just full on ugly sobbing.
I turn to Good Day and Akari, and I say, "We can never leave them alone again."
We are expected to perform for the king, and they're acting like this.
Now,
Yes, yeah,
now-
Kaday is gonna nod solemnly at Arhiho in agreement, and then take the back of her right hand and run it along Dee Dee's face. Be like, "Calm now, child. We need to go save our own lives. And you're lucky I don't slap you to get your wits back together."
I'll do it.
I was so.
And I
She'll-
slap Oro.
She'll nod solemnly in agreement again.
The moment you hit me, I'm like, oh, okay.
Grab you by
Oh
your
my
collar.
gosh.
Get it
What a
together,
beautiful
man.
use of calm emotions, Arhiho.
Stoic. It was simply walking up to him. We have work to do. Pull the hand back, a little slap a rap-a-doo, and then grab him by the collar. Pull it together.
Yeah, I'm imagining as if you were still in your high attire, one hand Napoleon Bonaparte style in your chest, and just backhand the shit out of him.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So I'm
no.
gonna I'm
I
gonna
was
lean
hoping.
in
I
and
was
say,
actually more of hoping like a car would come up from behind me, and I put out my hand, and he puts a little baby powder in there, and I just.
I was gonna
Baby
okay,
powder.
above table. I was gonna druid craft like white powder to come out as you hit him.
Gotta keep my pimp head strong.
I was like, is that appropriate? No.
This is powdered
There's
sugar from a
nothing
whimsical
appropriate.
stranger.
Next
so yeah,
time, next
Kade's
time.
gonna
I got
lead
you next
in
time.
and say, we all need to go sing some music for this king, or we're all gonna be executed by these giant skeleton guys. Okay, come
Oh,
on,
no.
bring it together.
Oh no! I'll stay with Kebos. You know what happened last time I tried to sing and dance.
I to avoid giving the plan away to the two skeleton guards, I mentally talked to Dee Dee and just like, we need everybody. We are going to be trying to do the Song of Healing. If we do not have everybody there, we are dead.
Are you?
I
Are
don't
you-
know the Song of Healing.
Yes, you do. If I know it, you know it.
Don't worry. You can just
We
come
all
along.
quit.
Come on now. Come. And I wrap
We
my
all had a
arms.
campfire circle.
Right. We did a
Oh,
little kumbaya session.
You gathered round the campfire to sing your
Sing our campfire song. CAMPFIRESON.
Wendy song.
Love it.
Yeah, but our Hacho will walk up and wrap his arm around Dee Dee's hesitance and slowly usher her towards the door, equaling just as much force as I need to without being overly assertive. Unless she starts digging in, then I'll pick her up and start dragging her.
No, she's reluctantly following with her head down and lets out a soft little whimper and says, I really, really hope this goes well.
You're gonna
Knowing
do
us-
great.
Probably not. I do warn the both of them that you will be blinded for a moment, but don't be fooled by the illusions.
Oh god. We got this.
Don't forget that things go sideways. We say hairbrush.
Nah, hairbrush. Hairbrush.
I really missed you, Arhiho.
It was 30 minutes.
Dee Dee whispers to Arhiho, he thought you died.
I swear.
He's gonna think, well, he's gonna be almost correct if this does not go well.
If you leave us, I'm gonna haunt you.
If I die, the last thing I command Josh to do is die in front of you.
Oh my god!
And we proceed
you're
back to the king.
Yeah, Akari smiles and walks away.
Satisfied.
As you all make your way down, the two skeletons leading you back over. Once more, the hinges on the grand gilded door open once more. As you all five get ushered through, you are all blinded by a flashing light. Dee Dee and Oro, were you here for the explanation of the ballroom?
Yes.
Okay. As the light hits both of your faces, you're all blinded as you find all of yourselves in the grand ballroom. You all see the people have kind of scattered about, and they're all kind of talking and mingling with themselves. As you all enter in, Oro, would you like to describe your highball attire?
Oh yes. I am. Let's see. I. It's designed to make me look like I belong among nobility, but with an unmistakable edge of danger and flamboyance. My clothes shimmer with ember tones, sleek tailoring, um, and subtle enchantments that look like uh, the highest of elegance. I have a jacket, a long fitted tailcoat of black velvet with ember red tone, or undertones rather, that catch the light as I move. And the lapels are designed with subtle gold stitching on the edgings, and shaped into curling flame moths, or motifs, moths like DD.
Moss to a flame.
Yep.
Evil.
My shirt is a deep crimson silk with faint patterns woven in, and when the light hits it, the designs resemble shifting tongues of fire. And then I have a high collar held together by a brooch, shaped like a phoenix wing wrought in brass, glowing faintly as though alive. And then my trousers are slim cut charcoal gray with faint gold embroidery running down the seams. And boots are black leather, polished to a mirror shine.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. What about you, Dee?
She is in this very elegant, almost like a dress, and it's very long with drooping, like almost like bell sleeves, and across the side from her neck to just about the bottom of her ribs are diagonal buttons that mimic the moon phases. And the dress is this almost silky white that has little drips of what look like silver stars that adorn them.
Beautiful. Question that chat really wants to know. Is she barefoot? I'm kidding.
Her being a moth, I would say yes. She cannot fit your average shoes.
Is she in shoes or do we get feet?
You get moth feet, but they are covered by the long dress.
Always leave
What
me
an
wanting
interesting
more.
question, DM.
Well, I just want to know if we're gonna have a Cinderella situation here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's the situation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone have a thing for moth feet?
How
Hey,
dainty
chat
are
was
your feet?
asking.
Which chat?
My chat. He's in my chat.
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
one in my chat.
I'll be in your chat.
Bro, I'm always up in
Oh
your
my
chat.
God.
We
Oh,
know you're
God.
always up in his chat.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
But you all find yourselves back in the grand ballroom. You can hear that the orchestra has started playing a light jovial song to kind of keep the mood going and the king happy while they await your return. You hear the sounds of the doors close behind you, and as they shut, you find yourselves standing atop the stairs once more.
What are we supposed to do now?
Keep calm. We are going to go perform the Song of Healing and try and heal all these people. Things go wrong, you fireball all of the skeletons and zombies that are in front of us. Those are not regular dancers. Don't be fooled by what you're seeing. You have your weapons and your items at your hip, even though you may look different.
Oh shit! I did not even realize I looked different. What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, you can't look as good as
Nah.
me, but you look quite handsome
True.
right now. So
You look absolutely dashing. Yes. I can't feel my staff. I can't feel where anything is.
It's there.
muscle
Okay,
memory. Let's go.
I'm following.
Proceed down the steps.
Good.
What the hell? Get that shit out of here.
I feel so bad because I don't actually know if it really is there. Just
Yeah, we're going on a hunt.
because I can see it through the
Hopefully.
lens, but I don't actually know if you can.
All right. As you all begin making your way down the steps, you take a look down and you see the king make eye contact with all of you. As he raises his hand, the music comes to a silence. As you all walk forward, well then, don't keep me waiting.
Absolutely not. We will make haste, and we keep pushing forward, trying to close as much gap between us and the king as possible.
Okay. You do so.
The acoustics are clearly the best up here. Getting all the way to the step before the last rise.
Okay.
Excuse me, can you move a little bit? I say to the dancer right there.
Oh, sorry. Wait, you're the asshole that stepped on my foot.
How are you? How are you so sure your foot didn't get in the way of my stepping?
Well, you danced like a half-witted clown, so of course you stepped on my foot.
And you dance a little stiff-boned.
You know, I really don't appreciate your sass, sir.
I don't appreciate that dress either. I turn around.
I love Sassy
Dang!
Akari. Love Sassy Akari.
Shit.
That was fully Ellen, not a.
That was so good. That was so good.
All right.
For he who knew
Who
what
has the
was a
pitch
burn
pipe?
was.
Who has the pitch pipe?
I
Wait.
guess. Good day?
Has anyone played Baldur's Gate? Has everyone here played Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't
every-
Good Day pull out the banjo and be like, you know,
Oh, why does
tuning
he
it
always
real
do
quick?
Josh just gets
Gosh,
ready to
give me a
do some
second.
Dragonborn throat singing.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
The banjo and starting to tune it very nervously.
Working on my didgeridoo fucking intimidation.
How much time has passed, by the way?
Probably like 10 additional minutes.
Okay, not a full hour has gone yet?
No.
Okay, cool. I still have, for some reason, advantage on charisma checks with this spell somehow.
And then we guess we get everybody up here, and then we start the Song of Healing and attempts to clear any lingering souls that may be able to be released before we, I guess, attempt to punch this king in his fucking dick.
So dead.
We're so screwed. What are we doing here? What is this?
What is this for sure?
Go ahead, everybody. Go ahead and give me a group performance check.
These are goofs. This is what it is.
Oh gosh, performance.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
not bad.
All right.
My loot.
Oh.
Wait, that it's supposed to be with advantage.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right. We're evening out the curve. We're evening out the curve.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Don't worry. You're the one low B. We got 2 averages and a few highs. This is okay. Things.
No one casted guidance on anybody else.
Oh man, she rolled an 18 and it wasn't good enough.
18.
I forgot I had guidance.
That was for a
Gosh,
wisdom
dang it.
save, but I mean, maybe he's more impressible. What's such a holy relic of a song that lifts the spirits? Literally.
So ready to dragon brush anything that comes near.
I'm literally gonna try and punch him in his dick.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. Okay.
Group checks are cumulative, right? So like this is just added together, right?
Yeah, it's cumulative average. Okay.
Mode says that's okay. Good. Lord.
As you all begin performing, the upbeat, jovial tune of the orchestra that you are all able to hear, with that having gone silence, you all begin to perform the Song of Healing. A very remorseful, almost sadness begins to linger in the air as you all perform this. I would like everyone to go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Um,
We're deep in this song, okay? All right. I don't got much more.
all right,
giving
Josh,
it-
it's up to you. Drax.
Oh gosh.
He's too into his throat singing.
Okay. As you all perform, you hear a couple of sour notes hit here and there, and you all begin to really kind of focus in and really kind of begin to pull things together. As you all continue to perform, you take a second to kind of glance about, and you can see the general audience almost kind of swaying back and forth as you watch one after another of the guests begin to disappear. Until all of them are gone. The weight of your song lays heavy upon the grand ballroom as you all conclude the song. You look up at the king. You can very visibly see these large protruding veins bulging out of his neck and arms, his hands clutched into tight fists as you see this large scowl of anger upon his face as he looks at you all. And and you watch as he begins to stand. You watch as he begins to tower up 8 feet, almost 9 feet tall above you all. As he looks down, you all come into my kingdom, and you decide that you have the gall to do this. In my presence, you begin to almost feel a vibration in the air. As he takes one step, you can hear a loud thud underneath his foot. You begin to look around as you begin to hear everything begin to shake and fall off of the walls as almost like an earthquake is striking. You begin to see all of the gold and high-fashioned and expensive fixtures almost begin to peel away like old paint off of a wall. As you watch parts of the ground begin to collapse in upon itself, giving way to this void just beneath you. And as you look at the king, you begin to watch as his face itself begins to melt off of him. You begin to see the bone underneath. You begin to see the hair fall out and flake away like ash in the wind. As you glance around the room quickly, you could see the dilapidated ruins of an internal throne room, and before you, a large skeletal king. I would like everyone to roll for initiative.
Nice.
See, this is why
One.
we asked. This is why we asked what gift he would like. It's his own fault for getting mad.
We could have avoided this if you just didn't think we could read your mind. Okay, if you need something, you need to tell me. Okay.
Yeah, you're like
God.
a surly wife. Come on, dude.
Come on,
Just tell me
dude.
what you want. Just where are we gonna go eat? Just tell me.
Just tell me. You pick. Okay, we're going to Chili's.
We
No,
gave
I
you
don't
the power
want
to
Chili's.
tell us what you wanted us to do.
You can't
And
tell
you
me what
didn't
you
answer
do
us.
want. Just tell me what you don't want.
Although now thinking about it, the Song of Healing in the Hall of an Undead King, yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea.
No,
What? This
it
was a
the
song?
best idea because we were
This-
gonna take him down anyways. That was the original plan.
Yeah, and this was from our homeland. This was a gift for him. You're welcome.
Also, he could choose to accept the song and pass on, but
Yeah.
he didn't. So
I'm with him. Yeah.
You could have passed on, but no. God, why am I in front? Why is Dee Dee in front?
I mean, feel free to rearrange yourselves to your order, because you all would have been performing, and I just kind of dragged them through your tokens over here.
I mean, if given
No,
the
this is-
chance, our hot show definitely would have been literally at just any point when all of the group is gone, ready to turn, lunge, and try and punch him in the dick. Like, I'm not even like, especially if he's 9 feet tall. It's like right there. Like I could speed bag that thing.
That's headbutting.
You know?
You're so funny. I just watch you go up and just like.
Speed.
G'day. Can you roll a d20 for me, please? It's
Oh,
just
I
for
know,
initiative
fine.
tiebreaker.
Always. I love mystery rolls.
Hmm. Just a second, let's get mixed up. Alrighty. The top of the round, you watch as the king's garb falls down as you move, as you kind of throw yourself in the way, and you watch as he pulls out and this large, almost red metallic blade gets drawn forth. You begin to see this crackling red energy along it as you watch as he reaches down and he pulls up this large square diamond shield as he bears down at you all. It says, "Your crime is death." Or, sorry. "Your crime is upsetting me. The punishment is death." And you watch as he brings his sword down towards you, Arhiho, as he is going to make some swings on you. That is a 24, a 21, and a 28 to hit.
Well, our Hacho doesn't carry a shield or anything. This is okay. Those
They
are
don't
all
miss.
hits. So yeah.
The mask gave you like a +5 AC. You're fine.
Did it?
No.
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 No, I mean, he got a +5 to his AC if he takes the mask off. But
Yeah. Yeah.
The trade-off is that when you're in the mask form, you've got HP.
Yeah. I've got 120. If I take off the mask, am I back to my original form with my original life?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So it's like a painful polymorph.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing is I cannot change my life points in the current character sheet, so you will have to track my life because I can't change it.
If you click on your token, it should bring up like a red, green, and blue circle. The 120 is
dope.
the HP, so you can edit it
Okay.
there.
Sweet, thank you. That's exactly the
Yeah.
information I needed.
What's that? Okay, so you get struck for a total of 14 slashing and 28 necrotic.
Gosh.
So a
Okay,
total of 42.
42.
Dang, bro.
Right.
That's awesome.
You whelps will fall to your knees and prostrate yourselves, and you will sacrifice yourselves for the tower.
And with that, G'day, you were up.
Before that happens, our Hacho responds and says, "That won't be happening." And then I'll go ahead and use his ability. If you target a melee attack, you can make a melee attack on them. If you hit, if they fail, their
Okay,
turn
so
ends. Wait,
that's-
has that.
So you would,
If the
I believe
turn
you have to
ends-
be in a stance for counterpunch.
Oh, is it?
If I am remembering correctly. Yeah, stalwart defense. You use your action to go into that, and that unlocks the counter punch.
Oh, also gain access counter punch reaction. However, when instance you're able to move. Okay. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
So yeah, never mind. Retracted. Go ahead. Oh, it's my turn anyways, huh?
It's G'day's turn,
Okay.
but you are on deck.
Okay. So, I'm gonna use her bonus action to cast Storm.
Okay.
And then... One... and two. Oh, God. And then her 2 bow attacks.
Yep.
I don't know if those 2 have
Okay.
come through. My roll 20's acting up.
I got him.
Yeah, 20 and a 13.
And I hate to give it away on the first attack, but 20 beats it.
Ooh, oh my, that's quite
So
the
the
AC.
20 hits and the 13 misses. As the second arrow comes through, and you watch as he brings the shield up, and the arrow bounces off. But you are
Alright.
able to strike him once.
Okay, and then we'll do the 1d4 of lightning damage. And then with her movement, she's gonna unfurl her wings and bare her teeth. And that'll be it for her.
Okay, yeah, I think you've already got the storm active in the roller.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because you've got the global damage modifier ticked on.
Got it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, my roll 20's acting up, so I couldn't see it.
Ah, you're all good. Okay, so that's... Okay. Alright.
And that'll be it.
Okay, you don't want to move. You are,
Dangerously
within
close.
15
Yeah,
feet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she'll stick where she is right now.
Okay. With that, then, Arhiho, you are up, followed by Akari, Didi, and then Oro.
So, Arhacho will go ahead and duck left, duck right, do a spin, and then get up on his side. Very Ace Ventura boxer status. And then we'll go ahead and we're just going to just try and lay down some punches. Hold on.
Okay.
We're going to throw that. Oh. And then...
man.
Yeah, right.
As you throw in your first punch, you feel it make contact and nothing as the king looks down at you and scoffs.
And I throw him the uppercut.
25 will hit.
Is that right? Go. Go turn on the show. It's fine.
2d4. I don't think it's adding your strength then. Sorry, if you see the sheet do something funky, that's me.
No problem.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so just add +4 to that damage. So 7 bludgeoning plus 1 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so that's 1 hit. And then we'll hit him with the flurry for my bonus action. Now, it says that you may make up to 2 attacks on a target. So do I just roll this twice for 2 hits? Or 1 hit?
Yeah, it's flurry of blows.
Okay.
Uh, 12 will miss, 12 will hit, or 21 will, or sorry, 21 will hit.
So, and there's another 8. 6 bludgeoning, 2 radiant. And that gives me 2 hits in the 1 turn.
Okay.
For that's bonus action, movement, a little bit at least. Okay, so I'll pass my turn.
All right. Also, Arhijo, on the token, the blue circle I have set up to act as that. So if you edit that, you can keep
Thank you.
help keep count.
Thank you. That's exactly what I need.
Akari, you are up, followed by Didi and Oro on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna get up on this guy. Do you do flanking rules or no?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm going to take my first attack. Would you let me attempt to do a disarm? I want to take his shield away from him.
You can give me an opposed athletics if you would like to try.
With my 0? Yeah, I'll try.
Come on, at 20. Come on, at 20.
9.
Out of 1.
That's a 1. I'm just gonna try again. I get 2 attacks for a turn. If not, I can just be really annoying. A 4. We love it. Josh, my bonus action. Do it. Grab that shield.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Those low rolls made up for something.
As he's fucking whipping around left and right, and he's holding you off like you're a 7-year-old child trying to grab his shield. Fucking Josh slithers up his fucking leg around his waist and straight over his arm, snatching his shield from his body.
Oh yeah, nice distraction, Akari.
Yup, totally.
He's like, I meant to do that.
Yeah, he's still slinky. So, but continue, please.
As Josh wriggles his way over and latches onto the king's shield, you watch as the king raises his shield with both you and Josh latched onto it. And he looks at you dead in your eyes, Akari. And he says, "You think such a paltry attempt will have any sort of effect on me? Don't make me laugh!" I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
You son of a bitch. Okay, good job,
Kiho's
Josh. Good job.
good at these. What is...
Oh no, that's a 12. That's a 12.
Akari!
It's fine. Josh is fine.
Okay.
I mean, if an 18 didn't save,
Good
then...
day, Oro, Akari, Arhiho. As his voice rings out within the chamber, you feel this intense dread come over you. All four of you are frightened.
Oh.
Dee Dee and, funny enough, Josh.
Hey, he
passed.
squirmed into that man's shield. He's not afraid. I'm so proud of him. He can't bite shit, but he can do things.
He can fucking hang on. Holy shit. Hum.
Oh, you gotta get him like the Tavern Brawler freaking feet or something, because all he does is grapple motherfuckers. He's out here holding on for dear life. Fucking PBR cowboy status. Goddamn.
Thank you for entertaining my idea though. As failed as my main character did.
Frightened, right?
Bro,
Yes.
give me some
I'm
time.
paralyzed.
I'll get some fucking AI images of him with a cowboy hat.
All right, Akari. Was there
Yes?
anything else you would like to do after he used his legendary action?
Did it work? Or does he still have a shield?
So because you guys don't naturally have a disarm, I think there's actually like a feat that you can get for that.
It's like it's like an optional, I think. But I think it's on page 27. Reading it. But
it might be a fighting style. This is D&D Beyond Form, so I don't know if I want to trust it completely.
Dungeon Master's Guide says there's an optional disarm, and it is up to you to include it. I know there's
Okay.
a
Discretion.
main one that's the Battle Master.
Okay,
I like
yeah,
to
I think the Battle Master, the ones I'm thinking. Okay, since you guys don't have like the actual like Battle Master thing to do it, I'll have you be able to give it 2 tries. First to grab it, second time will be to try to remove it.
Okay, so we gotta grab. We gotta grab. We gotta
That's
grab.
Yeah,
fair.
so-
I think that's very fair. Thank you, you kind and gracious
Thank you.
DM.
Yes. Let me know what snacks you would like me delivered to your place. I will do it.
And can we have advantage and inspiration?
Come on, how can
we say we're all blessed?
How can I be Kaiba about this? How much do I have to like?
Throw your credit card and summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Akari, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is my attack and my bonus action.
Okay. Didi, you are up, followed by Oro and then King Igos.
Okay. I have what's called Channel Divinity. And it's the Twilight Sanctuary. I think I have to copy and paste it because I can't click on it.
It's so OP.
No, it's in the collapsible.
The collapsible.
On the character sheet where all of the... On the first page where all of them are listed. I
You
can't
not
click.
just you can't click it and
There's like a
highlights?
little chat bubble that you
Oh, is
click
that what
on.
that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm still learning the character sheet on here.
It's okay. It also doesn't help that the spells in the feature and the feats work extremely differently despite being the same fucking thing. Because it's like the feats, you click it, brings it up and,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
collapses it. But on the spells, when you click on it, the name, it's like, do you want to post a spell? No, I want
Exactly.
to edit it. Oh, you want to post spell with the second button? No. I want to look at the spell and read it.
So real.
Anyways.
So anyone within a 30-foot radius of me has an additional 1d6.
You choose.
Oh, is it not? Oh, it's either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you choose to give one
Oh,
temporary hit points. You choose to give temporary hit points to one person, I think, or cause
one of
or
these-
disarm, charm, or frightened on someone.
So it would be the frightened. No longer frightened.
Who would you like to do it on?
But what's great is that each at the end of whenever a creature ends its turn, you can grant it. So because it lasts for 1 minute, which is 10 turns.
Is it really
you-
10 turns?
Yep.
Mhm.
One
Oh
round
my
is 6
God.
seconds.
Each round is 6 seconds. If you ever watched a D&D movie, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That final fight is so good.
Because
Love that
our-
movie.
Oh yeah, it was
Jar
great.
oh Jonathan.
So being that Arhiho is up there right now and he is just swinging, I don't want him to be frightened. Or he's not. Oh, he is frightened. I don't want him to be frightened anymore.
Okay. What does it look like as you do this? And what does Arhiho feel?
So as I grip my amulet and I bow my head, this bright light begins to float from me and encircles everyone around me. And as that bright light washes over you guys, Arhiho, you feel this warm, sort of this warmth wash over you, and you feel instilled hope again. As your fears washed away.
Beautiful.
And
Go
I
ahead.
think that would count as an action, correct?
Yes, so you've got bonus action movement.
Okay.
I believe, since this counts as dim light, the place is already dim light. You can do your steps of night here, in your little bubble.
Can I?
Isn't it dim light for steps of night?
Yes. Oh. I don't want to move too far though. I think I'll take one step back and I will end my turn there.
Okay. Oro, you're up, followed by the king.
Okay, so seeing Dee Dee push forth her holy symbol and then feeling the effects of the aura rush over, but then seeing her focus its effects directly on Arhiho, I'm gonna go Dee Dee as we're fighting. Like everything's crashing around, everything's happening all at once, and I'm like, Dee Dee, really? Him? First him? I'm over here shaking like a candle in a hurricane, and you decide, oh, let's fix the tall, brooding hero first. Look
Leave
at
her
me!
alone. Leave her alone. That's how you normally are. It's hard to tell.
You be quiet, Akari. And then I'm gonna summon minute meteors.
You can see Akari is also actually scared too.
So I do that, and then I'm going to stay where I am, hiding behind G'day.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. All right, no attacking.
Well, I am frightened, so I guess I could shoot two of the meteors.
It's an option. You don't have to. I'm not trying to force you to do stuff.
Sure.
I just wanted to confirm that you are not attacking or doing anything before I move
No,
the turn counter. That's
I will.
You don't have to
I'll
do it with
attack.
disadvantage either.
That's true. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot two meteors, and I'm gonna cast it at can't cast it at level 4. So actually I can. I'll use my 1 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
So I have 8. I have
Okay.
8 tiny meteors, and I'm gonna shoot 2 at him.
Okay. Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Well, it's a
Or is it a
dexterity save. Yeah.
Okay, dexterity save.
You got this.
Let's see. Gotta do 2. Okay. He passes. He succeeds on 1.
Okay. So the first is going to be
Oh.
10. Fire damage. The second will be 4.
Both doubles.
Nice. That's good luck, Aura.
There we go. And then I'm gonna be like, Dee Dee, stop me from being scared.
It seems like the fear is actually making you better.
Wow.
Damn right, Dee Dee. Defend yourself.
Alrighty.
So at the end of my turn, Dee Dee, can you actually stop me from being frightened?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I am not frightened anymore, DM.
Okay. And with
Yeah.
that,
Personally, I would have gotten rid of the fright on the bringer of storms, but okay.
It's unfortunately it's on one of our turns we end.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that doesn't replace the previous person?
No.
Does it?
No.
Oh, okay.
And she basically gets to pick one of the 2 options when she casts it for one individual, and then she gets to pick which option whenever the other person ends their turn.
This is why a lot of DMs say Twilight is OP. They should. You should have seen the Unearthed. I think it was like everyone in the circle could get the temporary hit points.
I completely forgot I had these. And I was reading over it and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, because it's basically, oh, by the way, here's a free 10d6 HP.
Gosh.
So
That's
good.
insane.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, with Josh hanging on to the king's shield. You watch as he brings his shield up. I need Josh to give me a strength save.
Josh, we believe in you.
22.
Nice.
Nice.
He's gonna hang on.
Oh,
It's
Josh,
Ecfedra
no.
all over again.
Let's, we are the killer of dragons.
All right, as the king brings his shield up and he shakes it violently. But Josh is able to hang on, and you watch as the grip on the king's sword tightens, and you watch as his eyes begin to glow this iridescent and sickly green color as he looks at all of you. And he says, "You are all mere peasants and wretches beneath my foot. It is time you learned your places." I need everybody to give me a dexterity save.
Using up these legendaries actions left and right, motherfucker.
Nice
God
roll,
damn.
Oro. Nat 20.
Thank you.
Oh my god. My rolls
Ooh.
are so bad.
Aw.
What?
Remember, if you're
man.
frightened, you have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Is it on saves or is it on everything?
You're hungry again?
Oh, it's on ability checks. My bad. Only ability checks.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I rolled bad. You know what? Well, no, never mind. I won't use it yet.
My turn to go.
All right, so everybody failed except for Oro.
Gosh.
What? Even a 19? Golly.
Dang.
DC was 20, funny enough.
Oh, so
Oh,
like his
nice
AC.
nat 20. Good
Yeah.
lord.
All right,
Oh, I'm
you
so
watch
sorry.
as the king raises his sword and he says, "Learn your place, wretches," as he swipes his sword, takes a large step forward, and he just begins swinging his sword left and right as he charges forward, and the blade striking everybody except for Oro. You all take...
Sorry, just my dragon is just hanging onto the shield.
Get goddamn right at the fair.
Okay.
Okay, I sent her a message.
Quick.
Just imagining a cat, like limp body, when you just hold its two front paws. It's just what I'm imagining Josh.
As the king rushes forward, Josh in tow. I will say Josh can he'll pass this because he's currently strapped to the shield. So he's out of the blade's way as the
He's
king
just-
rushes forward, swinging his sword. Everyone except for Oro takes a total of 21 slashing damage and 19 necrotic damage.
Gosh.
And
That's
you
40
and-
damage.
as the blade sweeps into all of you, except for Oro, you all feel the blade cut deep. You feel the necrotic energy begin to seep from yourselves. You begin to feel a severe sense of dread that this king, being as violent and vile as he is no laughing matter. as he stands before you, his gaze bears down upon you as you all bleed, as you all suffer from half movement speed, except for Oro. As the king glares down at you, know your places. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Boo.
I am sitting at 19 hit points now. Gosh dang it.
What was the total damage?
40?
The
40.
total was 40. So
Yeah.
you should be at 32.
Yeah.
It's okay, everyone. I'll save you.
You sure you can't do like radiant damage?
Oro, come on!
I don't know if I can wait till next weekend for this.
Didi, fly
Yeah,
away.
she just gave
fly
a
away,
heart.
Didi. It's a sphere. It's okay. You can go up. It's fine.
That's so funny.
Well, just leave it for a second. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll take care of it.
The thing is, my character's wings are so delicate. If I get hit,
Steps of the night, you don't need to use your wings. You're walking on darkness. So
yeah,
like,
Steps of the Night literally allows you to give yourself a flying speed for a minute.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Everything about the Twilight Cleric I just love. It's Our other DM said, no Twilight Cleric. Fine.
sorry, DM. I'm sorry.
That's
No,
okay.
it's fine because that just means I get to make things hit you guys just a little bit harder.
Oh, you're
And
so
everything-
evil. I mean, we've
You're
made
welcome.
it this far, though.
We did.
We'll see how much further we can get.
It's fine. I'm better at range anyways than up close, so this is fine.
So beautiful. Thank you, guys. This is
Yes.
so much fun.
GG's, everybody. That was a good time.
Phenomenal
for the-
session.
Yeah.
Thank you for the drip checks, by the way, even though we didn't do our homework.
Right? Bro,
It's okay.
I am not
my-
fashionable. You could have
I
given.
was literally like, okay, so I'll have them like describe what their characters like high fashion would be for a gala like ball. And I was like,
well-
okay, so I will drop a hint to the first person, and then as I say, why don't you describe? And they kind of had a little bit of time to think. I was hoping everyone would be like, oh, I might be
Scramble.
next.
Scramble, scramble.
Oh no, yeah,
Get some stuff to-
I immediately went to like, what could a dragonborn wear?
Right.
It's funny because I
Yeah,
can
that was
imagine it
fun.
on a dragonborn, but on a Goron, I don't think it works.
Yeah, I did not have that in mind when I picked the outfit. I was like, what would G'day wear in high court? Totally forgetting that she's a fish person.
Right. But I mean, and, whose eyes? Who are we dressing? I'm dressing myself. My mind's eye. If they see something else, that's on them, I guess.
Yeah, I just really wanted to wear a cravat.
All right. Well, I have to disconnect. I got stuff to do. You guys all have a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see you guys next weekend.
You too.
Yeah.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for playing.
All right, guys. Thanks you for everybody stopping by, checking out the stream, watching our silly game we love to play. This is our Sunday session. We get together every weekend for Dreams of Hyrule kind of themed homebrew. We'll get back into it next weekend. I think we're gonna take a week or two off here in the next week, a couple weeks or so. A couple people have got busy schedules moving into the fall, so keep checking us out. Hit that bell. Get some notifications when we get live. I'm going to be getting a Discord set together soon for kind of updated for information for the broadcasts. And we always got more content coming, especially for our Saturday sessions. We meet every other Saturday for the Sands of Fate. And we'll be doing our animated series off that. I can't wait. Collecting audio clips here soon so we can drop the the pilot episode be on my YouTube. Check out How To Gamers. Anybody stopping by, watching over at YouTube, I really, 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 really appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get as much traction on there as I can. Until next weekend, you guys have a good night.